interesting conversation, to say the least. Okay. In fact, I read an article of yours, I think it was about a year ago, on how big data, does that change anything with regards to your initial data warehousing concepts, etc.? It was a very interesting article you wrote.
Well, thank you. Thank you for the question. Yes, big data does change things. The way I look at it is that big data is an adjunct to data warehouse. That big data is a technology, and data warehouse is an architecture. And so, if you understand it that way, then you can think of data warehouse as a truck, and you can think of big data as a trailer, where the truck is pulling the trailer, and so that's how I think of it.
That's a good, very good analogy. I like that. That's very good. And we know Ralph Kimball is not in the trailer, right?
I haven't heard of Ralph. I believe he's retired.
Okay.
The last I heard, he had a house in Hawaii, and so if I had a house in Hawaii, I would probably be retired as well.
That's great. So we'll wait for another 2 minutes for the audience to join in. I believe there are many participants. Like we have already started the streams, so it's already live on YouTube and Facebook. And now we'll wait for another 3-4 minutes before we start. Hey. So we'll start with a basic introducing you. Obviously, there is nothing to introduce a person like you, but as a customer, you will just start with where to take certificate, content, and all. And then we'll give it to hand over to you to continue on the top 10 tips. And then there are multiple questions the people have to ask with you. It's like the wizard is here. It's like the person they ever dreamed of is here. So I think we'll give a good amount of time for them to ask a few questions to you, whatever you can answer. Yeah,
certainly.
So we are already recording it. So anyone who is not able to see today or join today because it's a holiday time, and we had to arrange it in a very 2-3 days. So, but obviously, what I see is like once they see the recording, there will be many people who will be connecting. Like obviously, we'll be getting benefited with your talk today.
Okay.
So without further ado, let me start the session. So I'm sharing my screen, and then we'll start from here. So hello, everybody. This is Anjani Kumar, your host, and with me, I have Rick, Dheeraj, and Bhaskar hosting the session today. And as a start with a statement, is DWS is a subject-oriented, integrated, time-variant, and non-volatile collection of data in support of management decision-making a process. None other than William H. Inman, Bill Inmon, who has said it, I think 20 years or more than that. When he first let the world know that why third normal form is not the way the data should live in data warehouse, there is a term called denormalization. Moving to the next slide. So we are multi-cloud for you. We stand for evangelism and community. We are a bridge between corporate and startups. There are multiple startups who connect and come and talk on here on this platform, and there are corporates who come. And we try to connect researchers, scientists, everyone together. We bring real engineering out of their bunker. Saying that means we directly find out raw engineers, scientists, researchers, everyone from there, try to help them out or motivate them out to speak here. We are trying to help guide the engineering community. Obviously, we are very small in terms of the way engineering community has popped up with the time. Consultancy, community, product research. We work in multiple area, multi-cloud strategy, data science, blockchain, and extreme engineering. We have the impact now with the time we started almost a year back, but just say 15-20 day data, and you see people from all over the world come watch our videos, sessions, stream, or anywhere they interact with us. This is direct data from analytics that we're getting. Certificate recording and content for this session is available on 5th IR. It's a platform where you can go and watch our recordings and all the past sessions, register for the event, take certificate and all. You just have to do nothing. You just have to search on Google 5th IR plus Bill Inmon. You'll get the link for which all the recording and everything would be there. We have also curated content from internet, whatever available from the Bill's speeches, talks, his slide, and his recent work on the text-based ETL.